Sorry for the delay, but we are finally back. I'm just getting my bearings back because gosh, it's been like 8 days I think. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to finish through this campaign and then move on to bigger and better things. And right here we see a lord with only 24. So we're gonna catch him off guard. Should be an easy battle. Probably won't have to do much. I don't think he's gonna charge us, honestly, so I'm just gonna send everyone in. But let's see what type of damage we can do. Again, this is the genius playthrough. So all of our skills and learning rates are just to the absolute limit. That also applies for our companions, so every chance we get, we're gonna get a new companion through the Distinguished Service mod. Looks like we actually killed the enemy leader too. I want to see our infantry clash real quick. This will be interesting. Yeah, we are just wrecking them. This guy's trying to come after me. We're just gonna kill him real quick. Get our boys some experience though, get them leveled up so we don't have just basic recruits. There we go. Easy battle. We're gonna take this guy as a prisoner. Again, we're holding a bunch of people as prisoners. Tons of upgrades. We need horses. Horses are gonna be really good because then we can upgrade our cavalry. We have a lot of what's it called? We have a lot of I'm trying to think, sorry. We have a lot of Vlandian cavalry, which are some of the strongest in the game. So it's going to be good to have them. I see an army building over here, honestly. I think I might go for it, or I see this guy right here. Or I guess this woman. um, but yeah, this should be another easy battle. She's not going to push us. I'm just going to send my boys in. 35 archers, a lot of archers actually. A lot more cavalry. Our cavalry should just wreck theirs. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully we can get some war mounts to upgrade our cavalry. Sorry, I can't speak today. I just woke up. But yeah, we are wreaking havoc on them. Especially with the two-handed axe when we can cleave enemies. Ridiculous. And their archers are going down fast now. Yep, a lot of them don't even have their melee weapons out, so we're just running through here like a blender. Yep, these guys are going down. I might leave the rest for my boys, but they're trying to just shoot me, so not really. We're taking damage, which I don't want to take, because I want to go fight that army of 200, because I need to be full health. There we go. And then I can speed it up from here. And they're retreating. Alright, at least I thought they were. There we go. They retreated. More troops, why not? Even though they're probably not the best. I will take those, though. Noble bow, are you kidding me? Yes, please. Holy crap, I didn't think I'd get a noble bow. Here's some more war mounts, too. Upgrade our men again. I see 3 people right here. There we go, we have a bigger battle. We caught that army. Now, I'll probably actually have to use some tactics on this one. So I'm going to move my bowmen up. I want to move my infantry. We got those guys there. What are they going to do? They're going for the high ground. So I think I'm going to tell everyone to follow me because they're trying to get up on the high ground on us so they can shoot down on us. Of course, I don't want to let that happen. They have a decent amount of cavalry. I think I'm going to tell my footmen to go there. I'm going to move my archers over here. Tell them to spread out. Tell my cavalry to get ready in the back. Let's see if they keep going up. Maybe I can poke them. I want to see if I can take out some of this cavalry real quick. They're moving back down, which I think is a huge mistake. That's not going to be good for them. It's not going to bode well. Just take out these guys' horses. I would like to kill them, but it's more important that I get their horses out. I'm going to tell my cavalry to charge because their cavalry is starting to charge. I want to keep my archers safe. I'm going to tell my archers to move into my infantry. I get they won't be able to shoot, but I just want to keep them safe from these cavalry. At least safer. Taking out their horses. There we go. Now I can tell my horsemen to group up. Move back a bit. The cavalry's pulling back just a little bit, and they do have more than us, so I don't want to do that one-on-one. But yeah, we're taking out their cavalry pretty fast. They don't stand a chance. They're trying to throw stuff at our boys, but luckily I'm able to take them out pretty fast. They don't have much cavalry left at this point. They had that group of 12 over there, which I think I'm going to go try to mess with. Yeah, and they're actually coming towards me, which is good. We are just taking them out, though. It's amazing, out of arrows, but it's amazing how much bow skill matters. This point, I'm going to let my archers do their thing. Looks like their infantry's moving up. I'm going to tell my infantry to charge now. I'm actually going to tell them to group up again in front because they're starting to push these cavalry, which I don't want them to do. And I'm going to tell my cavalry to charge, and hopefully they charge the back line. I'm going to tell them to go for the back line of archers over here. I think this is going to be the best for us. Take out their archers, because they do have a lot of them. I don't want these guys just wreaking havoc. Looks like our infantry is putting in good work, which is good. It's always tough because you don't know, especially with the sturgeons, if your infantry is going to be strong enough to deal with theirs. Because they do have really high ranking infantry, or good infantry, I should say. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job, though, of clearing them. Of course, being a demigod with these types of stats and abilities always helps. At this point, I'm just going to tell my cavalry to charge, tell them to get in there, because I don't want them to stand still and the archers and just get shot. I'm going to tell my footmen to charge, because we took out most of their cavalry now. So now it's kind of just these troops in the back, trying to take out the last of these archers. I'm going to tell my archers to move up too. Tell them to face that way. Take out some of these heavy infantry. Looks like they might be retreating already. It's really good. Must have killed their leaders. I see some more cavalry up here. See if I can take them out. Looks like our charge damage is ridiculously high. We're taking out some of the infantry just from charging. Yeah, look at that, 233, and we're barely moving. I wonder if I can just charge in here and kill a couple of them with the charge. Yeah, look at that. Getting stuck, but look how many we took out just right there, just from charging. Oh my goodness. They're trying to do a circle formation, but I'm busting in there and just wiping out multiple of them. They do have throwing weapons, which isn't great, but they can't do anything. Look at that. Now, who's that third? The archers aren't moving. Tell them to move up here, but maybe they'll not listen to me. Looks like they're not moving still. I think they're shooting, that's why. But yeah, they're not moving, which is a shame because we want to upgrade them, want to get them in here. It's not like these guys are going to put up much of a fight at this point. Hopefully we get one more companion. Probably won't spend the time to upgrade them just because that takes freaking forever. But I'm interested in sending one of my companions off to start their own party now that we have our own kingdom, and we'll probably need more troops and whatnot. Hopefully they don't just die. Take that guy out. Looks like they still have some cavalry left. Yeah, they do. So these guys are going to be annoying to get, but we should get them. Honestly, I think at this point I can just speed it up. Probably still lose a couple, but it won't be enough to really matter. And there we go. Vlandian Banner Knight. Let's get him upgraded. I'm going to give him Steward, Leadership. Why not? Just make it so that they can lead a party. Take this person as prisoner. Take him as prisoner. 3 prisoners. That's really good. Let's get our boys upgraded. Should have some good gear here. We do. There we go. There's a little gear upgrade. Let's see. They have 15 war mounts. I'm going to take those. It looks like we can upgrade again because of it. Yeah, we have 29 people ready to be upgraded once we get war mounts. So Vlandia is going to take that. I think I'm going to go after the lords real quick. And then I'll probably go make a little round, get some troops. And then I think that from there, I'll be ready to go and take like a city or something from the Sturgeons. At some point, I want to fight Landia just because they're generally the strongest. But the other thing I want to do is I forgot, did I make a kingdom already? I don't think I did. So I can check that. But I want to make my own kingdom. Get our boys upgraded again because we donated the gear. Let me check this. We're claim tier 3, so we're not able to make a kingdom yet. Isn't like optimal, but I think the plan for today, kind of just winging it here, but I want to make my own kingdom. I think that would be really good. Go and recruit some more boys. Get our numbers back up. Oh, I don't want to take hostile action. How many defenders? 365. I think we can catch some people off guard at 362. That's right. But I think we can. Oh, they're already being sieged by the Battanians. Okay. Well, I guess we can go for Ov Castle. I don't like that they're being besieged by the Battanians. Looks like they're sieging one of my castles, which obviously I don't like. Let's see, they have one catapult ready. Maybe I can catch them before they get more ready, and then we can just go in. Yeah, it looks like I can. With one catapult, I mean, not the best, but if I tell my boys to charge, I think we'll be fine. Let's see where it is. It's on that side, so I want to push the left side. And then basically just tell them to charge. Hopefully they start moving. Come on. Let's go. Everyone charge. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're going to get wiped out by that catapult if they don't start moving. Let's try to clear out some of these archers for our boys. See if we can't ease the pressure a bit. Get this guy, get the guys that are throwing shit at us. See, there's an archer right there. Oh, he's smart. He saw me aiming at him and he left. See if we can get that guy. There we go. I think at this point we can just get up there, help our boys out. Balance of power is heavily in our favor. Just try to get up here and do some damage. Help our boys so we don't lose as many troops. There we go. Getting a couple. Can't exactly cleave yet. I'm going to try to break out so I can start cleaving. Break their shields. They can't block. Here we go. I think honestly from here, a lot of them have their backs to here. If I can just aim with my bow and take them out like this. I run into the risk of shooting my own guys, but I think we should be good because they're mainly holding their backs to this little wall section. I think we can take out more this way. Yeah, their numbers are thinning already. Looks like we're already kind of overrunning them and taking the wall. Yeah, you can see they're pretty much not on the wall anymore. I'm going to pull out my axe here, help these boys out because they're getting outnumbered. Here we go. Cleaving through their militia. They're doing a decent job of blocking, but not good enough. There we go. Help this guy out. He's getting ran up on. Help him out a bit. Come on. Keep him alive. I care about all my troops, okay? I totally don't just see them as a number. There we go. We took over that wall, which is good. There's a group of archers right here. A lot of them don't have their weapons out. They should have the bow out. Take them out real quick. More infantry militia. They do have shields, but they're not very strong. They're not going to be able to do much. More archers. Take them out real quick. More infantry. They don't stand a chance. There we go. Let's go and take out this little group at the gate. Broke that guy's shield in one hit. It's just ridiculous. The wood cutter double-handed skill is really good. I really like picking up that perk because a lot of troops use shields. A lot of the best troops, a lot of best infantry are going to be using shields. So getting that skill, doing bonus damage to the shields is really good. Got a line breaker. I'm going to give him this. I want to give him tactics. Perfect. Perfect. Get some more archers and whatnot. The gears, and these are war mounts. I'll take them. Looks like, yeah. Of castle is now ours. Losing loyalty. I'm just going to halt their projects so we don't lose as much. Now, what clan tier? Still clan tier 3, which is fine. This guy has an army. We can go capture him. Or this lady. Let's see. Are they pushing us? They're not. Alright. I'm going to tell my boys to charge. This should be a pretty easy fight if I'm being honest. I don't even think I need to really get in there. You can see their numbers dwindling. You can see in the top right, we're just getting green. And they're already pretty much dead. Yep. There we go. Another companion. Look at this guy, medicine. Why not? Medicine and steward. Another 2 more prisoners. There we go. More troop upgrades. Do they have war horses? 2. I'll take that. Upgrade our boys some more. Get some more line breakers. Why not? Some more archers. Okay, let's go help out our city real quick then. Because this guy thinks he can take it. Which I'm not going to let him do. Yep. Oleg. Huh? You think you can just take my fiefs? Again, they don't have very many people. They only have 4 cavalry. So I feel pretty good about just sending my guys in there. Yeah. Look at this. Already dead. They have some more infantry that I think are running, honestly. Another companion. Yes. Absolutely perfect. Take this guy as a prisoner. Did you have any war mounts? Nope. Alright. So, I think from here, honestly, clan doesn't have empty party slot. Oh no. Maybe one of the mods is conflicting with it. I think it is. So maybe we can't get more parties. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe once we make a kingdom? Well, I guess once I get a kingdom and I have enough influence and money, I can make a new, clans in and of itself. Looks like they're trying to take Ov. We can go take him out. Yeah, he saw us coming for him, and he broke that siege pretty quick. That guy looked almost like generated. They might be running low on lords. I mean, I am holding a lot of them in custody, so I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry if this is a bit boring just watching me simulate battles like this, but trust me, we'll get into the big battles. Don't worry. Don't you worry. That guy was trying to shoot me. There we go. More troops. Perfect. Take this guy as a prisoner. Could start taking the prisoners. Ooh, a new chess piece. Yes. New axe, too. We can give this to one of our boys. Let's see if we can get this guy a better bow, honestly. I can give him my old one. Do you have any other ones that need better bows? Doesn't really look like it. That's fine. Some more upgrades. Some more archers, honestly. Really strong. Av is getting raided right here. I'm going to go help them out. And hopefully this army, the army of like almost 300 there. I was hoping they'd join the battle, but looks like they're not. This guy has like no troops. I can definitely just send my boys in. Yeah, look at this. Getting absolutely wrecked. Absolutely perfect. Another prisoner. How many do we have? 18. Wow. And 3 more war mounts. Perfect. Love it. Now we can go after this party right here. This little army. Yep. They do not stand a chance. Let's see. What are they going to do? I'm going to fast forward a bit. See if they charge us. I don't think they are. They have 1 horse archer. I'm honestly just going to send my boys in. Let me unfast forward so I can actually help a bit. Don't just want to leave my boys hanging. I don't want my cavalry to push their ranks either, if I'm being honest. So I think I'm going to tell them to follow me for a bit. And I can go after their cavalry with my cavalry. Yeah, here we go. Yep. We're going to outnumber one of their cavalry flanks. They're shooting us, trying to throw shit at us, but it's not going to work. I'm going to start pushing their other one. Got one of the lords right there. There's another cavalry down. Trying to get their cavalry. There we go. Trying to get these guys. I'm going to tell my boys to group up, just because I don't want them like going in one at a time. Tell my infantry to make a shield wall, so those archers aren't messing us up too badly. And again, take out these cavalry. Their archers are trying to shoot us. Our archers are shooting theirs. I'm going to honestly flank with my cavalry and try to take out some of their archers. I think that's the smartest move here. Because, I mean, once they can't shoot us, we can just basically stall out with our infantry and just shoot them with our archers. There we go. This charge damage is so nice. I just run through there. Now, can I tell these guys to advance? Let's see. I can just tell them to charge. Some of them are going. They're mainly going after the cavalry, which I don't love. I'm going to charge with my cavalry again to wreak some more havoc over here. I don't even have to swing my axe, I just charge. Group up our cavalry again, get ready for another charge. Infantry is very spread out, which I don't love. Here we go. Yep. Help them out a bit. Weaken their numbers. At this point, I think I can just tell my riders to charge. They're trained. They're troops. They know what to do. I have trust in my men. Swing on these guys a bit. There we go. It's like they got more infantry over there. Don't know where they spawned in at. Must have spawned over here because we were in their spawn point. But I'm going to wreak havoc over here for a bit. There we go. Drew's McChampion out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. These guys do not stand a chance. Take out this person. I think that's a lord, yep. Taking out their leaders so they lose morale. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. Look at that. I think at this point I can just fast forward and it'll be safe. They have some low-ranking troops at this point. Look at that. Who do we want to upgrade? Variag Veteran. 9 kills, sure. Let's go, buddy. Get those skills upgraded. Take these people as prisoners. Look at how many we have. Oh my goodness. Some more upgrades. A nice helmet. Yes, please. Some more war mounts. Take them for my boys. Real quick, I'm going to do this hideout. Okay, so I just kind of skipped that hideout because it wasn't very impressive or anything. Kind of just boring. It's like Batanians actually did take O'More. Let's see if we can take this guy out real quick. This guy shouldn't pose much of a threat. We're just going to fast forward it. Hopefully we're nearing Clan Tier 4 at this point. I really want to make my own kingdom and get that going. Then I can start making my my companions into actual like lords, which will be very good. Yeah, they didn't have much. Upgrade again. Almost. Still can't make any parties, which is kind of annoying. Because the reason I wanted the parties was so they could defend basically my castles for me. But we're gonna have to wait on that. I'm just gonna get more troops so we can outnumber them. They're raiding that village up there. Usually I would go fight that, but I'm more interested in this army up here. Decided to take these guys out. They don't have very much cavalry. I think we might have more than them. Could tell my people to charge, but I want to see if they get into range first. I'm going to tell my cavalry to charge real quick just to see what happens. Looks like they're going for the infantry, which I don't want. They're not going to charge. I'm just going to, oh, I'm going to send my people in. I'll go help them. Probably going to keep it in the fast forward, though, and just start wailing. We're not getting very many kills. Got a couple. Shouldn't matter, though. We're wrecking them. Kind of hard to pay attention and watch, I get it, but I'll slow it down for this because I see a big group. I don't want to die. Try to weaken their numbers a bit. I see they have archers back here. Take them out and get our infantry and our cavalry. Help our boys with some of these stronger infantry. It's like the line breakers. Oh, in infantry combat, those guys are tough. They will wreck your troops. Perfect. I think from here I'm good. They don't have very many people left yet. 2 cavalry. 1. Yep, there we go. More companions. I'll take them. More prisoners. Beautiful. That's 4. 2 horse armor, sure. Do they have horses? They do. Give these to our boys. Do I want to go for ball guard? I think I do. Siege the town. Engineering's upgrading, which is always good. See if we can just siege with 1 ballista if we can. They got 1 catapult up. There we go. They only have 1, and it's on the far side. Shouldn't be too bad. Let me look where. Can I rotate and see? Where is that catapult? I can't quite see where it is. I think I'm going to tell everyone just to move over here. Then I can go like that. Where is that catapult? It's right there. Oh shit, that can aim at us. Maybe it would have been better to start over here so we get close enough to it to where it can't hit us. I want to see if I can take out the catapult guys so they can't shoot us. There we go. Taking it out. I'm trying to just make it so they can't shoot us with it because those things will mess up your army. Now, can they hit us? I don't think they can hit us once we're on the wall. So I'm going to come over here, help the raid on the wall. It's like they're trying to push the ladders. Nope, they got it. Okay. Let's get up, boys. Come on. No. They're going to kill us from fall damage. Alright, I think what I gotta do here is kill the guys pushing it. If I can, there we go. Should be able to get up now. Killed the guys pushing our ladders off. I'm gonna go help. Here we go. Yep. They actually got some high-ranking troops over here. Let's try to clear these guys out for our boys. Lots of line breakers, which is scary because these guys do a lot of damage. If I can get behind, there we go. Start wiping these guys out. God, they do so much damage, though. Yet it doesn't look like it, but like the fact that they're taking chunks off of my health is freaking wild. Because I should have like an ungodly amount of health and armor. Looks like we breached this part. Start pushing in more. More line breakers. Let's get these guys out. We do have some of our own, which is good, but it's just a gamble at who's going to win that. Let's keep pushing. Tons of archers over here. Take them out where they don't know what to hit them. More archers. Let's take this guy out. Let's get over to this side of the wall. Hopefully take our first city. I think this version of Bannerlord, they do have that little raid where it's in the keep. But I guess we'll see. That would be quite fun. Running through the keep and killing the last few remaining people. Kill that guy. Yep. Oh! Dodged his arrow. He's shifting last second. We have a couple guys over here. What is going on? Let's help them out. Let's try to get our boys some backup. Makes it annoying because I'm not behind them. We're breaking their shields so they can't block all our guys. A couple of them are pushing out, which is a mistake. There we go. Putting in some damage. Finally, we're breaking through a little bit. Come on. No, don't push me off. Usually that does a lot more damage. I'm just going to fast forward at this point. I mean, oh, here we go. Here's a big group. I thought that was it for them, but I guess not. They got some line breakers. These guys are actually, there we go. Finally killing them. I was gonna say they're putting up a good fight. Actually struggling a little bit. They're all blocking. Get in here, kill these guys. Yep. They got their backs turned to me, which is instant death, pretty much. Yeah, they're going down. There's another group over there. Honestly, I can just drop. It's not like it's gonna do a ton of damage. Trying to defend the gate like we're not already in the city. They have shields for now. There we go. I need to just open that actually. They're coming to close it. Probably will close it. But it's going to keep pulling them to the gate if we keep it open. Here we go. Open it again. Yep. We're actually destroying the gate in a couple seconds, which is wild. We can just destroy this. Nope, they locked our boys out. Let's let them back in. Come on. I think they're going up the ladder. They're not very smart. They don't have many troops left, and it's just militia. Yeah, look at that. Our line breakers were putting in work. Holy crap. Some more prisoners. That's why they had the high-ranking troops, huh? Another helmet. Ooh, a legendary two-handed axe. I'll happily take that. Got a lot of loot to sell, actually. I didn't realize that. Show mercy, manage it. Let's get that loyalty up. They don't revolt. Trade. Oh my goodness. They are negative money. I guess I'll take the war mounts at least. Do they have any super expensive stuff? Maybe not. Some piercing arrows. Like, I doubt it makes a difference because we're doing so much damage. Maybe they got some good weapons. No? I don't exactly want this city to go into the negative. I guess I'll take this helmet. Yeah, I'll take the helmet. I can give it to one of these boys. Why not? This guy barely has any armor, actually. Let's get him fitted up, I guess. At least with a couple things, am I right? I mean, you can't be going in no chest piece. Recruit some troops. We're clan tier 4, yes! Oh my goodness, finally. So what I'm going to do, I need to actually make someone a governor here. Let's see. Manage town governor. Trying to pick a sturgeon. This guy looks sturgeon. I think so. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Let's talk to him. I want to proclaim a new kingdom. You new Landian. What do we want to name it? I think Demis. Because we're a demigod. I don't know. It works though. Let's take this guy back to our party. We don't need him to be a governor. He didn't do anything, yeah. Alright. Tons of influence. And we're at War of the Sturgeons. Perfect. Let's see. This is at 0, which is crazy. How many troops do they have left? We have as much strength as... We have more strength than them. Tons of prisoners. They have more towns. But holy crap. I think since we are technically weaker, other kingdoms are going to declare war on us. But they're not going to stand a chance. I think the only way that they really take anything from us is if we're on a two-front war. And they decide to just basically gang up on us. Which is why, like, originally I was thinking about not making a kingdom, but I think we didn't do it in the last playthrough. I think it would be fun for this playthrough to make our own kingdom. Get our companions to be lords and nobles. Give them some of the castles. I think I'm going to hold on to the cities, though. Yeah, there we go. You are my prisoner now. Perfect. Upgrade our troops. Do they have war horse? They do. They got some war mounts. Perfect. Get our boys upgraded. More troops. Not that much influence. Let's take this castle. This will push their war fatigue up a lot. Alright, so we got the siege camp built. I didn't check if they had catapults or anything. I mean, we should be able to take it. Let's, do we spot any catapults? I think that, yeah, there's one right there. If I can move my boys to this side, I think we'll be good. Fast forward a bit. Still people coming over here. They're going over there. They're on a 4-man mission. Oh my goodness. Look at them. Let's just get up here. Looks like mainly infantry. Try to clear out this whole area for our men. Tons of open space on this one, which is good. Oh my goodness. The catapult can shoot over here. Almost killed me, actually. I'm taking that out immediately because that is dangerous. Can I hit it? Yeah, I can. Okay. I'm taking that out. That's not... I don't think I've been hit that hard in this playthrough in a long time. Since, like, before I upgraded my skills, which was almost immediately. But yeah, it's just militia. I almost feel bad. If this is real life, I would have just offered them to join us. Be our kingdom. Resolve this peacefully, because, I have a feeling they would be like, yeah, we don't stand a chance. We've been losing this war. If I want to keep my life and see my family again, it's best to just join this guy. Kind of like the Genghis Khan method. Give them a chance to join you. If they don't, then kill them all. Yeah, oh my goodness. Absolutely wrecking them. I'm just gonna fast forward from here. There we go. More troop upgrades. Perfect. They didn't have anything. Go mercy. The people don't deserve it. One sturgeon archer in the one sturgeon archer in the garrison. That's funny. That single man will defend this castle. I have a decent amount of influence. I think it's 500 though if I want to make someone a lord. Let me check real quick. Okay, well my game crashed. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Luckily it auto-saved to the point where we just created our kingdom. I think honestly I'm gonna call it there for today. And I'll see you next time. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like. See you next time.